quick beta update. Just want to let some know what's going on. Autumn has been moved to a little quarantine tank. I noticed yesterday morning before work. You see that little dot on his head? Now what I think happened, my lighting's just bad all down here. But what I think happened is I caught him chasing a shrimp a day or two before, and he doesn't care for him now, but at the time, this is the first time they've really came out. Because I did put some cherry shrimp in his tank, and I actually thought they were all dead. But here recently, they've been coming out a lot more. But I saw him swim head first into the driftwood. And though it didn't seem to do anything, and he didn't seem to care at the time, yesterday morning when I looked at him, I noticed the white dot. It's actually already looking better, but... And so I took a video of it, and I put it on the fish forums that I'm part of, and everybody immediately said that looks like a bacteria infection. So he's quarantined right now. I was actually going to do my next video today, but it was going to be completely different. It was actually going to be updating my cherry shrimp tank, because this tank that he's in, this fantastic 2.5 gallon tank that I have right now, is for the cherry shrimp. But I didn't want to put him... I do have an empty 1 gallon tank that I use basically just for maintaining my other tanks, you know, for putting stuff in it while I'm cleaning it. So it's a little 1 gallon tank. I've had it for so many years. I probably originally bought it as a beta tank so many years ago, I can't even remember. By that I mean probably like 10, 15 plus years ago. I was like a kid, I'm sure. But yeah, I just use it to help maintain the tanks. But I either had the choice of putting him in a 1 gallon or the 2.5, and then when he's healed... crossing my fingers. I'm really crossing my fingers because I really like him and I don't want him to die. But when he's healed, I'll go ahead and clean it out real good, and then I'll find a way to put I'm not sure how to put the shrimp in here yet and how I'm going to transfer, but that's what my goal is. This is what I'm treating him with. And then I actually, besides the tank, I've had everything else with me. The light is actually that spare light that you guys have seen over the shrimp tank at one point, and then I moved it to the other tank as a spare light for one point, and now it's over here. I went ahead and moved the thermometer over here, and then that's the spare heater I kept in the 10 gallon, so I moved it over here instead, because it is a mini heater. It is keeping the temperature very nice for him. Is that up to 80? Oh, no, it's just close, about 78 degrees, which is perfect. So he's fine. I went on Amazon. I went around a couple stores trying to find other things for him to help make him comfortable, but I live really far out in the country, so I don't have a fish first aid kit. I'm working on one right now, though. But I have some Indian almond leaves coming. I have another new microfilter coming. And I actually have a glass cutter because, well, the tank doesn't come with a lid, so instead of spending like $9 on a lid, I went ahead and bought, if I don't break it first, geez, didn't break it, perfectly fine, but I bought a picture, and hold on a second, okay, I would say I'm going to edit that out, but I'm not, I'm just going to upload this straight from my phone. But it was Walmart instead, and bought this for like $1.98, instead of spending, which is the glass, so I bought a $5, well, it was $3.29 glass cutter, so far for a lid, I'm going to be paying, what, $3, so we'll just round it up to $4, $5, $6 for a lid, instead of spending $13 online, or there was one online for $9, but it didn't have Prime, and it would have been here in a few weeks, and I don't want to wait for that, so I'm just going to cut it, because that's all it is, it's just a flat piece of glass, and I'm going to cut it to fit, and it's just a hair short, which is perfectly fine, because I need, from what I've read about the lid itself, they don't have room for the wires to come through. So by cutting that piece of glass that I bought from that picture frame, literally it was $1.98, but it'll leave a little bit of room on this side, or both, where I can have these wires come out. Because, you know, it's going to be a shrimp tank, so it's going to have the filter in there, it's going to have the little heater that's in the shrimp tank originally, and, well, that's it. But either way, so I need a place for the wires to come out. But yeah, Autumn right now is quarantined, and I'm really sad that he's got the injury on his head. They said it didn't look like an injury. They said it does just look like a bacteria infection, which, I mean, I just cleaned his tank out, and I've been trying to, maybe it's I'm not feeding him enough. These are the pellets I feed him, but, I mean, I do forget to feed him quite more than I'm proud to admit. I've been making myself feed him in the mornings before work, at least. I put that white back there because, well, the backdrop is black, and he keeps seeing his reflection. I'm trying to keep him as less stressed as possible. So I'm about to go cut the lid for this while he's in it. So I get rid of this little plastic stuff. I use this stuff is so handy to have with fish, I'm telling you. But that's the update with Autumn. Not a whole lot to record. We're just gonna cross our fingers and hope he gets better. I can't tell if it's looking better or not. Do you have dog hair stuck on you? My dog sheds so much. It's actually a really good picture of his wound. Autumn, don't move when I was trying to get a picture of it. That would have been a perfect picture to put on the forums and get a double yes or a double no. But I'm gonna do a water change on him because today is the day. Yesterday I treated him. So I'm going to do a 25% water change and then I'm going to treat him again. And we're just going to monitor him and cross our fingers that he gets better. I want to get a good picture, but he's not cooperating. But here soon, once he's better, that will be the new shrimp tank. I'm sure they'll like to get out of their 1.5 into a 2.5. Oh, he's up again. Can I zoom? No, I can't. Alright, so that's it. Wish us luck.